So before I get into this analysis, let me tell all the viewers that this is only for an analysis purpose. Final results may vary completely from what our prediction is. Finally, NEET 2026 is over, and all your preparation for the last 1 year, you have all put that into paper. Now the most important question all of you are wondering, what will be the cutoff for government medical seats in Tamil Nadu? Now, this is a question which every student who has written NEET this year would be seriously thinking right now, even when they are traveling back home. We have done a detailed analysis of NEET 2026 compared to all the previous NEET papers. And in our first opinion, NEET 2026 has been a relatively easier paper compared to NEET 2025. This has been either than a students like whoever came out, those students' opinion also, they all said and they all thought that NEET 2026 is a way easier examination compared to 2025. But something which we have been always telling you is, just because an exam is easy doesn't mean that it'll be very easy to get into the medical colleges. Only thing is, when the exam is easy, the cutoff is going to go up. So we are going to do a small analysis and try to predict what will be the cutoff for government medical college in Tamil Nadu for the year 2026. Now, if you look at NEET 2025, the physics was a relatively very difficult paper where we had 7 very easy questions, 7 easy, 13 medium, 12 difficult, and 7 very difficult questions. And compared to that, physics in NEET 2026, we had very easy 9 questions, easy 8 questions, medium 16, difficult 12, and there was no very difficult question. So just by that, physics physics is a very easy section compared to NEET 2025. Now if you look at chemistry, in NEET 2025, we had 14 easy questions and 20 average questions and 9 difficult questions. But in NEET 2026, we have 7 very easy questions, 15 easy, medium 14 questions, and difficult 9 questions, and there is no very difficult question. Now, this is a complete change from last year's paper. Now, let us take biology, the last section, both zoology and botany put together. Now, last year we had very easy 22 questions, easy 39 questions, average 19, and difficult was 10 questions last year. There were no very difficult questions in NEET 2025. Now, compared to that, in NEET 2026, we have very easy 22 questions, easy 40 questions, medium 26 questions, and difficult is only 2 questions and no very difficult question. So every section, if you look at it, physics, chemistry, botany or zoology, the paper was very, very easy compared to NEET 2025. So which means the cutoff is going to go up in 2026 in Tamil Nadu. Since the maximum number of students who are writing in Tamil Nadu, the seat is based on the BC cutoff. We will look at a cutoff for BC first and then look at general category cutoff. Last year, the general category cutoff, that is NEET 2025, the general category cutoff was around 535 in Tamil Nadu and BC cutoff was around 510. This year, with the kind of difficulty level that was there in physics, we think the cutoff, by all our analysis, looking at the easy questions which the students will be attempting, then looking at the medium questions the students will be attempting, and then some of the difficult questions which the students will be attending, like not all the questions, at least 40% of the difficult questions the students will be attending. So somewhere around an ideal cutoff for physics to get into a government medical college will be somewhere between 120 to 130 marks. Similarly, if you look at chemistry, which has 7 easy, 15 easy questions, 14 average questions, which most of the students with good preparation, they will definitely do those number of questions. And difficult 9, but even if students don't attempt those 9 questions, somewhere between 130 to 140 marks would be the cutoff for a student who has done a relatively good preparation for NEET 2026. Now comes the last 2 sections, the other 2 sections, which is botany and zoology. Since the paper was relatively very easy and most of the questions were not lengthy also, student who has done a good preparation with just doing all the easy questions, that is 40 easy and 26 medium questions, that itself most of the students will score 320 plus 330. Similar kind of marks. So which means overall, the cutoff is going to go up at least by another 70 plus marks. So that would be the realistic cutoff for NEET 2026 for government medical colleges here in Tamil Nadu. So somewhere between 570 plus or minus 20 marks for BC category and 590 plus or minus 20 marks for general category. But all the students who have done your great work, let's wait for the results before we come to the final cutoff and understand the final cutoff. Thank you very much and all the best.